we have to read the lesson also. Then what happened?
Yes, ma'am.
Camera should be on. Akshita Dogra, then Khushbu, Muskan, Suryansh Rana, Tarun. Camera should be on, beta.
Yes, ma'am.
Rimal, I think it is better to switch to our chapter. Because I think there is some network issue. You are again. Yes, Rimal. Now tell me if you want to say. Otherwise, Saksham is going to read the chapter. Yes, Saksham. Yes, Saksham. Start reading the chapter.
Yes, ma'am. Sinbad the Sailor. Sinbad the Sailor. If I had conceived wealth for my parents and been here and fulfish it, I at first credit is restfully upon every kind to pleasure, but presently finding that rich fidelity take to himself vain, if managed as badly as I was managing mine, remembering also that to be old and poor is misery indeed. I began to think of how I could make the best of what was still remaining to me. I sold all my household goods by public auction and joined a company for who trades by sea, embarking with them to Balsora in a ship which we had fitted over between us. We set sail and took our course toward the east, ended by the Persian Gulf, having the coast of Persia upon our left hand and upon our right the shore of Arabia Felix. I was at first much troubled by the uneasy motion of the vessel, but speedily recovered my health and signs that her have been no more plagued by seasickness.
Okay, Saksham. Saksham, stop it, beta. Now stop here. Now, Saksham, you were reading, but Saksham, आप ऐसे मतलब बीच में से ब्रेक लगा के मत रीड करो जैसे आप रीड कर रहे थे ना. I had inherited considerable wealth. ऐसे जर्क के साथ नहीं चलना, ओके? आप पूरा सेंटेंस को रीड करो, फुल स्टॉप में रुक जाओ, ओके? फुल स्टॉप में रुकना, कॉमा में रुकना, बीच में कहीं नहीं रुकना, ओके? You will not stop. I had inherited considerable wealth from my parents. कॉमा आ गया, ठीक है? मैं रुक गई. And being young and foolish, I, at first, squandered it recklessly upon every kind of pleasure. Full stop. Sorry, comma is there, then stop for a while. Okay? Ja comma wahi rukna, beech mein rukna. And now who said this thing, Saksham? Then it is said that I sold all my household goods. Who sold all his household goods? And who is this I refer to?
Ma'am, Sinbad.
Yes, very good. This is Sindbad. Okay. Now Sindbad is saying कि Sindbad has inherited. Sindbad को काफी पैसा अपने wealth he has inherited from his parents. Parents से बहुत money मिला था, but he spent it lavishly. उसने अपने जो पैसा था उसको ऐसे ही waste कर दिया, ऐसे reckless without thinking about the future. उसने अपना जो wealth है he spent it. Okay. फिर बाद में उसको लगा कि पैसे तो एकदम खत्म हो गए. बाद में उसे लगा कि जो पुराने लोग बोल के गए एंसेस्टर्स वो बिल्कुल ठीक है क्या कि पुअर होना, गरीब होना सबसे बड़ी पेन है. ओके ये एक ओल्ड सेइंग है कि गरीब होना बहुत एक पेन है, तो फिर वो सोचता है कि मैं क्या करता हूँ, बट आई बिगेन टू बी थिंक, मीन्स मैं याद करने लग पड़ा कि कैसे मेरे पास जो रह गया है, जो स्टिल मेरे पास है, इसको मैं कैसे यूज में लेकर आऊं. ओके, मोस्ट ऑफ द वेल्थ ही हैड स्पेंट, बट थोड़ा सा जो उसके पास बचा था, तो वो सोचता है मैं इस थोड़ी सी जो मेरे पास बच गई इसको मैं कैसे यूज करूं और कैसे ये ठीक करूं. तो उसने क्या किया, उसे जो उसके हाउस होल्ड गुड्स थे, जो भी सामान था, वो पब्लिक ऑक्शन मींस नीलामी लगी, ठीक है, उसने क्या किया, उसको बेच दिया. ओके, मींस उसने बेच दिया और उसने एक कंपनी ज्वाइन कर ली, मर्चेंट, जो दे ट्रेडेड बाय सी. ओके, जो समुद्र से, मींस मर्चेंट ने भी ज्वाइन कर ली, सपोज आप. ओके, उसे वो ज्वाइन कर लिया, फिर वो क्या चल पड़ा. नाउ इन द स्टार्टिंग वो इट इज रिटन कि हम ऐसे ऐसे सेल करते गए, एंड इट इज रिटन कि स्टार्टिंग में जो अनईजी मोशन होते हैं, वेसल के शिप हिलती थी तो उसको बहुत अनईजी फील होता था, बट लेटली स्पीडली ही रिकवर्ड फ्रॉम दैट इलनेस. अब सिंदबाद जो सेलर है वो किस में बिलीव करता है, वो अपने लक और गुड फॉर्च्यून्स में बिलीव करता था. ठीक है, सिंदबाद द सेलर बिलीव्ड in his luck and good fortunes. Okay, and his beliefs, this type of belief, okay, his beliefs saved him from all struggles. Okay, and hardship, जो भी struggle hardship होता है उसको, उसका जो विश्वास था वो उसे बहुत बिलीव करता था. Now next page, page number 70, अक्षिता डोगरा. Page number 70, अक्षिता डोगरा.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes beta, page number 70.
One silver pearl and the caption gave position to all
Permissions, permission.
who wished for
Permissions is written. Permission is written and read it once again. दोबारा read करो इसको. Our sails were furled.
Our sails were furled and captain gave permission to all who wished to land for a will, and he himself I was along the number, but
Among number is written. Akshita, among the number is written. What is happening? ये among लिखा है, AMONG.
among the number, but when after stalling
About. Yes, Akshita, connection, connectivity has lost. Okay, Rimal.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, beta. Page number 70, first paragraph.
Yes, ma'am. Our sails were furled, and the captain gave permission to all who wished to land from a while, and
Now your network has come. अब अक्षिता का नेटवर्क आ गया. ओके, चलो रिमल. ओके, अब अक्षिता थोड़ा वेट कर लो बेटा. यस रिमल.
yes, ma'am. Amongst themselves, I was among the number, but when after strolling about for some time, we lighted a fire and sit down to enjoy the repast which we had brought with us. We were startled by a sudden and violent trembling of the island, while at the same movement those left upon the ship set up an outcry, bidding us come on board for our lives, since what we had taken for an island was nothing but the back of a sleeping whale. Those who were nearest to the boat threw themselves into it, others sprang into the See, but before I could save myself, the whale plunged suddenly into the deeps of the ocean, leaving me clinging to a piece of the wood which we had brought to make our fire. Meanwhile, a breeze had sprung up, and in the confusion that ensued on board our vessel, in hoisting the sails and taking up those who were in the boat and clinging to its side, no one missed me, and I was left at the mercy of the waves. All that day I floated up and down, now beaten this way, now that, and when night fell, I despaired from my life, but weary and spent as I was, clung to my frail spot, and great was my joy when the morning light showered me that I had drifted against an island.